Gerbil, did you hit the record button yet then?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well then, that's the most calm intro to a swear jar we've had so far.
Yeah,
but
it was dead quiet when I hit the button.
Yeah, it was weird. It's been a weird few days. We're all trying to get back into the swing of shit, I guess. So welcome to another episode 4, I believe it is, of the Swear Jar.
Number 5.
You got me, your host, Jazz, and with me as usual, I won't say as always, but as usual, we got Gerbil, Dooms, and that lusty, cheesy fellow over there.
Cheesy.
So, I do want to say, like, to start it off, I put this up in the chat the other day. I was watching something online, and there's another dude online I found named Cheese. But his name is Cheesy Blue Nips. Like, legit, Cheesy Blue Nips. Alright? And, like, straight up, no joke, this dude looks like Napoleon Dynamite in his late 20s. Alright? Like, he doesn't sound like him. He doesn't like, gosh, or anything like that. But straight up, this motherfucker looks just like Napoleon Dynamite. He's got the hair. He, like, the episode I saw him in, or the show I saw him in, he was wearing, like, a blue frilly shirt. Like, it was like, damn, motherfucker. Alright, time for the, starter, fuck you, you fucking fuck, 100 proof shot. I'm doing 100 proof, or no, how would I want to wear? Fruit punch and 100 proof. That's what I'm doing.
Like an interesting combo.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
well, I mean, I'm not drinking it together. It's a shot of 100 proof and then a chaser of fruit punch.
Dooms, I just want to tell you something, dude. Ever since you got me hooked on, what was it? Fruit punch and fucking, what was it? It was the Sailor, or whatever it was.
Oh, Sailor Jerry's.
Was it Sailor Jerry?
I don't think so. I don't know that.
No, it was the other. It was the alternative to Captain Morgan.
Calico?
Yes.
No, Calico. Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. I got so sick off of that one night. I cannot drink Calico anymore.
I did like 4 shots of that last night.
I cannot even smell that stuff.
Marcy girl, come here, puppy.
And it's nobody's fault but my own, but I can't do it anymore. Oh my God. Whew.
So, instead of starting with my jazz session question, I have one, but I want to talk about something else first.
Okay.
Alright? First and foremost, I want to talk about, did you guys know that they're shutting down Yahoo Answers? After all these years, after it's been like 20 years of misinformation, alright, from Yahoo Answers. All this time, you asked a question, Yahoo was there. It might not have been the right answer, but you didn't ask for the right answer. You asked for an answer.
Yep, you asked for an answer.
Whether or not it's correct is complete bubkiss. But they're finally shutting it down. Like, after all this time. And I wonder how that happened. Like, how did they just decide to shut down Yahoo Answers after all these years?
I think it probably has to do with how much in general Yahoo is actually used anymore.
Yeah, that could be part of it.
Yeah, that's probably a good part of it, actually.
Ugh.
I mean, I can think of people who still probably have, like, Yahoo emails and things like that, but the last time I saw one roll across one of my screens at work was a very long time ago. At least 3 years.
Alright, so I've got that. I've got a story to tell that I've been dying to tell because it's fucking hilarious to me. And I have the jazz session. Is there anything, do you guys have anything you want to interject before I start one of those?
Nope.
Alright, so I've only got one question this week for the jazz session. And it's something that, like, I know Cheese and Dooms are going to at least understand the question. I'm not so sure about Gerbil, just straight up. But you two will at least understand the question. And this question does have a very like Googleable answer. Like it is, I could literally look it up right the fuck now, but I don't want to. I'd rather fuck with you guys' brains for a second and make you think about it. All right.
Okay.
So you know how, like, turkeys and chickens, they're called fowl. Okay, they are. That's a type of bird. They're fowl. Are all birds fowl?
No.
So you can't just take a pigeon and it be foul.
No.
So you're saying that, but I'm gonna Google it, and because now I gotta know. But
I'm gonna say no before you find your answer.
it's wow. It literally, if I typed in "are all birds" and the first one considered foul. What is the difference? So no. Okay, so many birds are eaten by humans. Okay, many birds that are eaten by humans are fowl, including poultry, such as chickens or turkeys. Game birds, such as pheasants or partridges. That's a real bird.
Yeah, it is.
I know it is. Other wild fowl like guinea fowl or peafowl. Peafowl is just peacocks. All right, but guinea fowl I've never heard of. Waterfowl such as ducks or geese. All right, what's the difference? Motherfucker, all birds are foul. All right, like literally the definite. They are warm-blooded, lay eggs, have feathers, and usually fly. Okay, birds are foul. Besides the fact that they are like foul creatures in general. All right, I am not a fan of birds, but like birds are foul. All right, we didn't plan on learning something tonight, but we all learned something tonight.
I guess so.
I don't know. Cheese has his cheesy facts, if he does have any. Can you
No.
pull up facts about cheese tonight?
Fact about cheese.
Yeah. I mean, your name is Cheese. Your segment is Cheesy Facts, and you've yet to give a fact about cheese.
That
Thank
is
you.
true. That is
He
very
does have
true.
all this background experience in like Wisconsin and things like that.
Yeah.
Well, besides that, he's a butcher. That has nothing to do with cheese.
Not necessarily true, but I mean, it is a byproduct from similar sources.
Okay. So, well, he looks up some cheese facts, because that's his thing, I guess, for this episode. I'm going to tell a little bit of a story about something. So, to give a little background for the audience, I work on a food truck. My boss owns multiple different companies. One of her companies is a cleaning business. And she cleans like some of the cabins and I don't know what the fuck all she does. But I know she cleans this fucking enormous mansion. And I have to call it a mansion because I have no idea what else to call it. Because it has a game room that is not like video games. I mean, like, it's got a pool table and a foosball table, and I think the foosball table, like, converts into an air hockey table or something like that. It's got a movie room with 3 rows of, like, movie theater seating, okay, and a projector. And then on top of that, it has, I think they told me it was either 5 or 6 bedrooms, 2 living rooms, an indoor and an outdoor pool. Like, this place is enormous. All right, just to give some background on it. So, Sunday, every Sunday, people check out, they do their cleaning, blah, blah, blah. Well, they usually only need one person, maybe 2, to go up there and do the cleaning, take a couple hours, vacuum, what have you. Most people aren't that messy if you're staying in a fucking mansion and can afford it. You're not a messy individual.
Trash that fucker.
No, it's even better than that.
Oh,
So, they also, as part of the cleaning company, they also decorate the house. So, she was asked to take down the Easter decorations because it's obviously past Easter now.
yeah.
And she misunderstood take down because she just got told, hey, take down the decorations. Instead of just taking down the, like, 15 or 20 Easter things that should have taken her, like, 20 minutes to take care of, she pulled everything off the walls.
Oh my.
There are paintings up on the wall in this house, no joke, that are worth more than my truck. Okay? Worth more than my truck and my Harley put together. Alright? This girl, nobody is supposed to touch these things. Okay? Like, the owner of the company showed me, she's like, this painting, she's like, this one painting, she's like, it's $100,000. Okay? $100,000. She unscrewed it from the wall and took it down. And I was like, Lisa, how did she do that? And Lisa, my boss just lost her mind. She's like, I don't know. Like, I really don't know. There are no power tools in that house at all. Which means she had to find a screwdriver and take it off the wall by hand with a screwdriver. Okay?
Are we so sure she just call somebody with power tools?
Yeah. Yeah, we are. Quite sure. This girl is the ditziest person on the planet. She spent like 8 hours taking shit off the walls before, and like, then my boss calls her and is like, so how was your day? And she's like, well, I'm still here. The boss is like, what do you mean you're still there? She sends her pictures of just like the laundry room. And you guys know, the laundry room of this house is the same size as my fucking bedroom. Okay? That's how big this goddamn laundry room is. And it is stacked full of paintings, knickknacks, everything from throughout the entirety of this house. I almost fell down laughing. Alright, like...
I bet that wasn't the other response, but yeah.
No, she was pissed. I talked to her tonight and I was like, so, did you ever get all that shit put away, or like put back up? She goes, no, I didn't. We're going up there tomorrow to hopefully finish up. And I was like, yeah? Yeah, how's it going? She's like, it gives me a headache just thinking about it. I don't even want it right now. Because taking it down's a lot easier than putting it all back out. Because, like, taking it down, she was just like, get a box, fill it with shit, go into the laundry room, unload it onto the shelves, and just kept doing that. Now they have to, like, place everything back out.
Screw things back in, etc.
Oh my gosh, they... all I could think...
Power tool by the end of the day.
Yeah, all I could think was, man, I'm so glad that this is not my problem. Oh.
It is a very good feeling when you can say that.
Yeah. That just warmed my soul so much. Because you guys know I'm kind of sadistic. I like somebody else's pain. That is an exceedingly large amount of it.
He might have creamed his pants.
I could have. If she had kept talking and complaining, I could have gotten a chubby at least. All right, I feel a cough coming on after this second shot of 100 proof. So somebody else needs to talk for a minute so I can die. Or silence, you know, that's cool too.
Did you know there are nearly 100 cheese factories across the state of Wisconsin?
Wow.
Only 100?
Only 100. That's another one I saw that was pretty funny.
That's kind of wild that there's only 100. I would figure there would either be more or less, possibly. But
If Wisconsin was a country, it would have ranked 4th in the world for cheese production.
It's actually
landmass wise, Wisconsin is about the same size as Germany pre-World War II.
Mm-hmm.
Good job,
That is
Germany.
correct.
I mean, the only reason I know that is because one of the other podcasts I listen to, one of the guys in it, his grandfather was part of the SS, and so his father grew up in as that kind of over his head, and so he talks about it pretty regularly. We don't have anything like that in my family. All of my family was in the military for the Americans. Because America, fuck yeah. Coming to save the motherfucking day now. Where the
Wow, you're not supposed to fucking cut my hand.
Yeah, I'm enjoying my alcohol tonight. It's my last day off. I gotta go back to work in the morning. Do you know Master Chief Collection has 700 achievements?
That's
It's a lot of fucking
Probably.
achievements.
actually no. I think Payday still has a beat. Payday literally has one for 1,000.
Hold on. How many where's my achievements? It's giving me everything but my achievements. There we go. Oh God. I love it. Payday's got the perfect number of achievements. Never change it, Payday developers. They have 1,234.
Nice.
That is
Like
perfect.
1, 2, 3.
1,000.
We got the combination. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are you kidding me? That's the kind of combination an idiot has on his luggage. I mean,
I caught you. I'm on your
I
side. I
mean-
got you.
all right. I'm glad I at least got a snicker.
The only reason I knew about that one is because my employee ID almost feels like
Dude,
Seriously,
the
it's a
code to my truck,
3,
the
4,
fucking code to unlock my truck is 54321.
Yep. We just never changed it, dude.
Okay? Never changed it.
Nope. I kept.
Don't
it
know
the same.
how to change it. Okay.
There's a book in your center or in your console over there that you can change it.
See, the problem I have is, like, Dad has the computer that plugs into it, and he can do all the tweaking and whatnot. He has threatened multiple times to change the code on me when he takes the truck to work. Oh, God, Dribble, you're gonna fucking love this. Alright, so I
Am
think... I don't know if you are, but I am. I think our father might be going through a midlife crisis.
What's he
Wait,
buying?
what makes you say that?
What's he buying now, Jazz?
He was looking at a 67 Ford Fairlane?
Alright.
Well, he is definitely going on a midlife crisis.
What?
Alright, yeah, okay, so, in his defense, he's
Did he
right.
find somebody he could actually finance it through?
He does. Okay, don't. To leave it bluntly, without going into detail, Grammy did leave him money when she passed. So,
Yeah.
we're not loaded by any means. He can afford to buy a vehicle if he wants to.
And trust me, he wants to.
He does.
As long
Oop.
as he spent with that truck, I would understand.
And trust me,
So he's
wants
not
to.
getting rid of the truck. The truck is bought and paid for.
You
The
think
bike
he,
is bought and paid for.
think he ever get rid of that fucking thing?
So at the bottom line of it is, even if he got rid of the truck, he'd have to buy another truck because we need something. We always need to have the ability to pull, and the F-350, like it's got what we need. It's the 99, so it's got the 7.3 in it. It's can pull. It's gonna last for fucking ever. Hopefully, knock on wood. Triple knock on wood. I love this fucking truck. I hate driving it sometimes because well, he needs to fix some of the front end because the steering wheel shakes like a trouble child on crack. So
Mid lift it, gotta get the back worked up.
yeah, but all in all, I like driving the truck. But he's looking at it the same way I am. Of why get rid of it? It's bought, it's paid for. If I drive it once a week to keep it running, it's worth keeping the truck. So that's why, I have my truck. I'm about to start riding the bike. I'm only gonna be driving my truck whenever it rains, or whenever winter comes back around. That's it.
Or when you gotta pick up Gavin?
No, I can pick Gavin up on the bike.
Yeah, you would pick Gavin up on the bike.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Go
I just
for
got to
it.
get him a helmet.
Yeah.
Well,
That's it. Once he has a helmet, I can pick him up. There was a dude yesterday that rode up on a nice new Harley Ultra Classic. Picked
Hell
up
yeah.
his kid.
Tell you what, with a few times you can actually come out of school with a leather jacket, you actually do look like a badass.
So yeah, he's looking at buying something else. The reason being, if it does rain, like, he can't ride the bike. The truck is a fucking dog on fuel, and diesel is not cheap right now. So he's looking for something cheaper to drive year round, save some money on fuel. Why he's looking at what he's looking at, I cannot answer. Okay, I can't answer that question.
I'm just not really sure how to take it.
But, like...
You remember the time he bought, like, a 69 Ford Mustang or some shit? And it, like, sat...
Oh, yeah, the 72 Mustang.
Sat in our backyard for, like, ever, and then we finally just
It was supposed to be mine. Him and I were supposed to rebuild it for me. And then he got rid of it. What did he get rid of it for? Was it the Seca 2?
Probably.
Well, they're home now, so I can close that door over.
Yeah, was it I think it was a Ninja, wasn't it? Ninja, whatever.
No, it was a Yamaha Seca 2. Or Honda. I just remember it was Seca 2.
I don't remember. It was just really weird to watch him drive around.
Ride on a crotch rocket
ride on a
type
damn
car.
crotch rocket when he talked so much shit about him for a long time.
It was a Yamaha.
Yeah, Yamaha. But yeah, he talked so much crap about him, and then he ended up owning one. But hey, it got him through a lot.
Yeah, dude, but just looking at the picture of one of these, it gives me flashbacks to, like, I would love to have one of these bikes again.
Yeah, I mean...
Alright, like, I would totally... If I buy another motorcycle, I might buy one of those, I don't know. I like my Harley. I cleared out the basement all around the bike so that we can get it cleaned up and fixed. Because there's nothing major wrong with it. It runs. It's just the carburetor is all gunked up. It needs to be cleaned out. So I'm gonna just do the thing. Clean it out, put it back together, and yeah. Have me a motorcycle.
So after streaming nonstop for 31 days, a streamer officially broke Ninja's all-time Twitch subs record.
Nice. It took him how many days though?
Took him 31 days.
No.
Of non-stop streaming, and he got up to 271,000 subscribers in 31 days.
Wow.
Congrats to that guy.
Yeah, he made $1.3 million just in that month alone, and he donated most of it to all of it to St. Jude's.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
So, all about donations. I mean, I don't blast it often, but you guys all know I donate to Extra Life every year.
Yeah, Extra Life's good.
I mean, it's a good charity. I've got a kid, goes to, kids' hospitals. I'm definitely going to donate to charities that are, like, it's one of those things of, if their operating budget is like 5 to 10%, I will almost always donate to that charity. Because that means only 5 cents of your dollar is going towards them staying open as a charity. The rest of it goes to what you're actually donating for.
And since they started in 2008, since we're on Extra Life, they started in 2008, and in 2020, they raised over $70 million US.
Not surprised by that number.
Yeah. I mean,
so this year we're going for more.
I don't talk about how much I donate or what blah 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 blah, but that's one charity I do talk about. I don't, just like Gerbil, about the other one that we're part of now, Camp Fetch.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's one that I'm going to blast from the airwaves.
And dude, I've done so much digital work for that.
Dude,
just in this
I know.
last
I'm
month.
glad that your boss being on the board of directors with me is
Oh, yeah.
like the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, dude, he walked up to me one morning. He's like, I don't want you to do anything else. I was like, okay. He goes, I want you to build this for me. And it was the banner for the actual event. And he was like, I
Awesome.
want you to make it. And I made it in like an hour. And he goes, that didn't take you that long. And I said, no. And he goes, revamp it. Put the QR code in there. Give me a different design. Let's see what we got. So I gave him like 2 different designs. And we finally finalized one, and we sent it to the people that are over it. So,
All right, so Gerbil, I'm gonna teach you a secret. All right, well, it's not even a secret. I'm gonna teach you something real quick.
oh,
All right, because I know what kind of person your boss is now. Like after hearing that story and talking to him a little bit, anytime, unless he, like the other day where he did one of my favorite things I've ever heard somebody do, of cut up multiple of the same fucking card.
yeah, that was me designing it. That's what the banner's gonna look like.
Yeah, so he literally cut up 3 of the same. What was it? A business card?
Yeah, it was the
And he taped them taped all the pieces together, and handed it to Gerbil and went, "Make a business card that looks like that."
yeah. Make it
Okay.
look like that. That's the banner.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you something. Every time he asks you for something, and he tells you, "Hey, I expect this to take you a little while," make 3. Always make 3, and come up to him and be like, "Hey, I made you 3 different options. Which one do you like?" Okay, because one, that gives you experience of doing multiple different layouts and forces you to think down a different train than you would have originally.
Yeah.
Okay, because normally with you do one, you go, I like that, done. No, do 3 of them and then go give it to them. All right, and even when you do stuff within KR from this point forward, make 3, present it to the group of a group at large, which at this point is the 4 of us and Logan. I mean, if Logan's even going to be part of KR, we don't know. But
It's
it's
on him.
basically the 4 of us, you know, that take care of shit around here. Present it to us, you know? Like, I hate to put it this way, but this separate Discord channel that we have is perfect. Nobody's in it but a small group, okay? You can keep it easily hidden from everybody. Nobody can not everybody in KR is in this channel for a reason. You know, like this is so that this channel was originally made so that Lewis and I could get away and just do our own thing without anybody bothering us. And it has expanded.
Now you got us.
You know, like now then, the next thing I'm going to work on, Cheese, next time I'm at your house, I'm going to redo I'd say about half of your Discord channel.
Okay.
I'm going to set it up more for your streams. That way you can have random people join, you know, people that follow you can join the Discord, but not do whatever they please. You know, that you can't let them just run amok willy-nilly.
Well,
Yeah, I
you
gotcha.
can, but it tends to cause problems sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, you can do that, but it causes problems. So if you lock it down to where anybody can, you know, we'll set it up to where, like, where mine is, where I'm main asshole, okay? Yours, only you will be able to do announcements or the live info when you go live. Only you're allowed to post in that channel, but everybody sees it, and everybody gets notified of it if they have their notifications on. You know? Clips and highlights, that's another one. You're the only one that's going to be able to post in it, but everybody will know when you post in it.
Okay.
That kind of shit. All your voice channels need to be locked down to where only people that you want to join it can join it, except for one. You have one general basic channel like I do. All right, I have a basic general channel. Anybody can jump in it. That way, let's say if Logan joined tonight, whenever he joined in, I'd have him join into the general channel, and then I'd pull him into the channel we're in now so that he could talk and be part of it. but he wouldn't see that channel normally. You know, that's why things are set up the way they are, to where you can do shit like this. You can have a general channel that anybody can go into. You can have and even have a vetting channel, to where like one of your mods, we'll say Doomsrai, will jump out of the stream channel into the vet channel and pull that whoever you want in, talk to them for 5 minutes to make sure they're not a fucking nut job, and if they're cool, we go, they're good, and move them into your stream channel to where they can be on stream and actually people can hear them. But if we go, this guy's fucking weird, no, dude, thanks for watching, but we can't have you saying shit on live channels, you know? You get what you catch my drift?
I got you.
Yeah. I don't want anything bad to happen, and there are people out there that are fucking crazy. You know? It's like with Gav. My son loves to play games, but he also is too friendly and tries to make friends with everybody he meets.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's gonna be fun to watch you try to parental control that, by the way.
Don't remind me.
Anyway, guys, I'm going to break up the little party we're having here talking about Discord. I'm going to remind you that
you do your ads.
I'm going to remind you all that Sir Jazz here did an episode of Culinary Rage. It went up on the YouTube channel this Monday. It is Tuesday, so yesterday. Go check him out as he makes some meatloaf. It was really good to edit. I enjoyed it. I did have a spelling error in my edit. I'm not sure if anybody caught it or not, but that's all right.
Oh no, you
I'm
need to
pretty
talk
sure
after
the
this though.
comment section will let you know.
But I did add too many L's in culinary whenever it was Sir Jazz Culinary Rage, and it's there forever now. It's there forever now. And not going back. No, I put 2.
All right. Pause. Time out. Rewind. Cheese, I want you to blast him right here.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. I'm on.
Cheese watched it while we
Okay.
the other night.
No. Okay.
No,
okay.
fill me in.
All right,
Fill me in.
All right. So the video was good. Okay, I'll admit the video was good, but it needed to be cut a little bit more shorter on certain spots. Like when he was taking the casings off the sausages and
Oh,
screwing down.
you didn't like my music going in the background there?
Oh my fuck! No, I did not. I did
All
not.
right.
Oh, okay.
Pause. I think from this point forward, then, anytime I'm gonna post one of those,
I'll just let you all edit it.
No. You did good
still
on
do the editing.
part.
Gerbil. Cheese, pause for a sec. Gerbil, what I want you to do is I want you to save the project, export it so you still have a saved version of the project where you can still edit it, okay? And then present it to Cheese.
Do you
so
guys
that he can-
understand how much time I don't have to edit things?
Dude, motherfucker, you're the one that told me you wanted to edit shit.
No,
so
no,
I
no,
gave
no,
you
no,
something to edit.
No, that's not the thing. I love editing shit. I love doing it. But do you know how late I was up doing that?
I'm gonna guess 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning.
I was up until 3 a.m.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, that's about right.
maybe you should do that on weekends then.
I did.
Oh, well. So how long did it take you to edit that?
You have to understand with the camera we have.
Okay, pause.
No.
How much time, hours spent, did it take you to edit that?
2.
I mean, if he's asking you like that, you should be asking how much.
Took me 2 hours to edit it. It took me 2 hours to edit it, and it took me an extra hour watching it because I watched
So,
it twice.
3 hours total.
Yes. But you have to
Yeah,
understand my process.
Like I was saying, everything was good. There was only 2 major problems that are easy fixed and it'd be short in time, which is
cut
fast-
better, cut
just
better,
cut-
and
just
don't
cut-
put
just
the
cut a little
music.
bit, or don't even cut better. Fast forward it.
You don't want me to put
Just
music
like-
instead? I was,
No,
I
you
actually,
put music.
to be honest
For
with
the
you,
moment.
I was tossed between doing a fast forward there or doing music, and I chose music because last time I did fast forward, I believe.
Can you do both?
You can, yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, then just fast forward and then just play like I don't know something softer.
Oh, you didn't like my gaming dubstep?
That was some terrible. Like,
Dude,
I don't. I was
you have to understand, man. I was like 2 hours in at that point, and I was like, I just need something gaming
My
related.
name is Jazz. Why are you not putting jazz music in the fucking episodes?
I can. I mean,
You should be.
For what he's doing is more like coffee shop.
Yeah, coffee shop. Coffee
Coffee
shop jazz.
No offense, you're supposed to give your input to the editorial department before it actually becomes a
well,
fun
you know,
Well,
everybody likes
okay,
to wait
no,
and then
hold
yell
on.
at me because
Hold
it's
on.
not done right.
No.
First of all,
Everything looked good.
first of all, that this podcast is basically, for the lack of a better name, because the KR podcast sounds garbage. The Swear Jar is the podcast for KR. Okay, anybody who is part of KR will be invited onto this podcast. Whether they decide to come on or not is up to them. But everybody has a blanket invite. Okay, this
What's
is not
that?
a specified podcast. I do have plans for more specified podcasts. Okay, I love serial killers and cults and
Hey,
darkness
what
shit.
does that have to do with
Cheese
what you're
loves
discussing?
sports. Like, I'm just saying that, like, as far as it's concerned, that's only episode 2 of Culinary Rage. We have a lot of growth, and it got put out the way it got put out because that's the way Gerbil edited it. And until now, nobody has questioned a bit of his editing.
Because
At
no
all.
one watches anything I do.
Well, you finally have somebody that does. Okay,
Motherfucker,
So,
we are trying. Okay,
We've been doing this YouTube
I
channel
put-
for 8 fucking years, and you all are just now fucking watching stuff?
Hey,
Cheese
hey,
just
I
got.
don't- hey, I only knew you guys. I only knew you guys for like what, 4 years now.
Okay, in fairness, Cheese just got a computer and just got into all this shit.
Just fucking
Dooms-
with y'all. I don't give a
Dooms
shit.
is like
I
the
love
most
it.
introverted person I think I know. All right,
Oh, yeah.
which is why like him even agreeing to be on this podcast was a stretch. Even though he doesn't talk much, just the fact that he's here is was a stretch for him. All right, and me, you knew until Gavin got to a certain age, I was not going to be helpful.
Oh,
now,
dude, I don't care.
Gavin's at the age where I'm gonna be helpful. I'm gonna start promoting the YouTube Kids thing once Gavin and I start recording videos. Like,
Wow,
shit's
okay.
gonna
You
move
changed
forward.
your mind then, because earlier it was, I'm not being a part of that.
Listen, I'm gonna be part of it, but you're
gonna
gonna
be-
have to do some editing.
Yeah, it's gonna be really hard not to say fuck in the middle of a video, isn't it?
Hey, you just
Because
gotta-
all
Well,
of it's gonna
the
be
problem I
towards
have
kids.
is I'm not sure what I can play. Like, we're gonna start with like the crew.
anything rated E for everyone.
Pretty
Yeah.
much. So like,
What are you talking about for streaming?
No, because we have a KR Kids YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because Gerbil wants to get into the kids market because that's some big fucking views.
why the
If
fuck
you can
not?
get a couple of
Goodbye.
kids into your content, you're golden.
You could do anything provided it's not T for T.
All right, well,
Yeah, T for T or higher.
so anything E.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
Where do you find the E ESRB ratings on Steam?
I don't know.
Oh, there it is. Teen. Fuck.
Okay.
So is teen okay?
In an immediate one down.
is teen no bueno?
I mean, from a kid's perspective, yeah.
Where'd you find that shit?
I went to the store page and it's on the right side.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you
Shit,
had
because
to-
Gavin's got games on here. I gotta find out, man. Like, I gotta know now. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No, that's bullshit. They play this on kids' YouTube channels, so teen is fine.
It's within reason, alright?
All right, so we can play the crew because Bendy and the Ink Machine is on a bunch of kids' YouTube channels, and it's rated teen.
Yeah, I think honestly it has more to do with like the commentating more than anything else.
Maybe.
Okay. Well, then with that, Gavin and I can play Brawlhalla and and I can get my butt kicked by a 7-year-old.
That would be hilarious.
Dude,
I've seen it happen.
no. It happened.
I've been
He
part of
beat
the
he beats
restriction.
Dooms. I have watched him beat Dooms
Dooms?
multiple times.
I mean,
Are you letting this kid beat you?
Not entirely, no.
Oh, okay.
He was thinking about that. He was like, if I answer this correctly,
He's like, if I'm
be a big
honest.
embarrassment. It'd be a big
Yeah,
embarrassment. So I have to
being
do
as
that a
honest as
lot.
I can. No, not entirely.
Dude,
In
Brawlhalla's E for everyone,
in
dude. So
fairness-
Fairness,
like
hold on. Dooms, pull up your Steam. Do you have Steam pulled up right now?
Yeah, sure.
Click on Brawlhalla. How much hours of playtime do you have in Brawlhalla?
a lot.
No.
238 hours, 238.6 hours.
You have 238 hours. Now then, I want everybody to understand, Dooms is the only one on Dooms' profile. Am I correct?
Yeah, the only other person that would be playing would be my brother, but he wouldn't be playing without me, so...
So every one of those hours you participated in, is what you're saying.
Dude,
Okay.
he answered it the first time.
Yeah, no, I'm just clarifying.
Jesus
I want
Christ.
everybody to understand.
30 questions on one.
No, listen.
One of the ones that has even better.
My Brawlhalla has 185 hours of playtime, maybe 15 to 20 of which are mine.
Man,
I've only been letting Gavin
You
play
kinda-
Brawlhalla.
you
Dooms.
kind of gave up on playing, like, progressively towards it. Like,
Yeah,
once we started
I've-
getting really good at it.
I've only let Gavin be on my computer for the last 6 months at most. So he's put in over, we'll say 160 hours in the last few months. He still goes to school. I don't let him on some days because of, like, homework or getting grounded for stuff. Like, so basically, he's put in 160 hours in the last few months as a 7-year-old. Plus, he plays Super Smash, which is like what Brawlhalla basically is a Super Smash clone, constantly. If the Switch kept track of how many hours were on Super Smash, I would. I'm gonna have to look that up and probably cry. You have no idea. Gavin has brought the Switch with him in the morning on our ride to school to play a couple of rounds of Smash before I drop him off at school.
Yeah.
Okay?
And?
If I was 7 in this day and age and had the technology that he does, I would do the same thing. I can't blame him or be upset with him.
Trying to see which of these games I know I have absolutely just retarded hours on now. Oh yeah, there's one. That's an easy one.
Dude, my crew 2 is catching up. I'm at 108, and Gavin and I split some of that. He's probably got 15 to 20 hours of it.
I'm just gonna post this one and we'll see what happens.
Oh, are you posting it in general quick?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
Take a guess at the game. It's Terraria, but take a guess before you see it.
Terraria? Easy. 1,000.
Nah.
How many? 617.5. Oh, you're so close!
Not even for 1,000.
No. I mean, like, if it was 0.5 higher, like half an hour higher, and it was 618, 618 is my number. That's what I use. That was my line number in the fire department, and Gerbil was 619.
Who's that jumping out the sky? I'm sorry.
Yeah, Gerbil was 619 because our father was before he went onto the reserve department.
Rob Stereo.
I
Here we
wish you
go.
were okay with some games. I feel like it'd be kind of interesting to do the Subnautica.
Oh God, no,
Off the
dude!
top,
Do you know how hard it was for me to start playing Raft? Like, I only have 2 fears: open water and heights. That's it. I'm not afraid of anything else.
Put his ass on a roller coaster next, Dubes.
Okay, whoa. That is not a fear. That is that I am an exceedingly bad control freak. And I am not in control in that moment. Okay? So, that's it. That's a different thing. That is...
So yeah, anyway, go check out the YouTube channel. And, yeah, go check out the Twitch and all that fun stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
I'd say is it time to wrap up, German?
No, it's not.
Okay. About to say, like, I've been talking a lot.
I'm just saying it. That was a very long ad read for our YouTube channels. So
I was going to say, is there any chance we're thinking about possibly picking up and playing Sea of Thieves again?
I'm down for it, but not tonight.
I didn't ask about tonight. I just said general.
Yeah, I mean,
worth the space.
Oh. Do you need hard drive space?
Not yet, but it's one of those, when I finally decide that I'm going to start cutting down on things, that's going to be probably one of them, because I do know that will actually take that.
Remind me on my next set of days off, and I'll take care of you on that.
I mean, I was already waiting on the other one, so...
No, I mean, like, I'm gonna, take a hard drive and flash it, just get it completely zeroed out and hand it to you with the database. It's gonna be the one that I let Cheese borrow, so it's only gonna be like 350 gigs. But, you know,
Still time.
yeah, you can still throw a few games on there and just be done with it, and just be like, this is my hard drive for my, like 3 or 4 big games that I have. Because I know 3/4 of the games you own are like less than a gig.
Yeah.
Okay, I know what kind of gamer you are.
ready to hear some funny news?
Sure.
Dogecoin has officially passed 10 cents.
Ooh.
Yup.
It's pretty hilarious, actually.
Wow. Considering it's a fucking joke, it's...
You know who I want to get on here? I want to get Bender on here.
Yeah, we were talking stocks the other day.
Oh yeah. he all of a sudden he got into that point where he was just like, yeah, no, I'm looking at actual put money in stocks. I was just like, well, that is a thing.
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing it for about a year now.
Made you any money off of it yet?
Oh yeah, I have $200 sitting in there.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, I want to.
How much did you start spending on it?
I put $50 in when I first started.
Oh, and you managed to make 200 out of it? So
Yeah, I made 200, and most of it was on GameStop with the recent huge blast through the ceiling it had. I sold early, and I shouldn't have because I could have made more money, but I sold earlier.
That's the market, though.
Yeah, it's part of it. I made $139 on GameStop stock when I sold, and I could have made probably 300. But it's all right. I came out on the plus side, so I'm not mad about it.
I wouldn't be.
So, but yeah, I've been playing stock since last year. Around my birthday, I think it was when I first started playing. But I have a few. I think I have like $10 in Bitcoin. Oh, I don't even know where I'm at right now. I haven't checked it the last couple of days. But yeah, I have a good amount in some. But anyway, there's your stock talk.
Yeah, I mean, we can talk about stock. Actually, I messaged Bender right now because I'm like, hey, bro, hey, bro, can I get you on the podcast? And he said, hell yeah. So
Next
hopefully
week we can get
either
him.
next week or the week after we'll have him on. We still need to get Logan on, who is Darth from Cheese's channel, for anybody else who knows him. Cheese, do you know anybody that's cool besides Darth?
I know quite a few people.
Okay. Oh, dude. KO. I want KO on.
Why you on KO?
Dude, pussy.
Pussy.
That's why. KO, I don't know who this guy is. There's only two things I know about this guy. Alright? One, he likes football. Two, he is military or leaving military to be ex-military. Those are the only two things I know about this person. Alright? But all I've heard from him is pussy, and then him talking smack on Cheese's stream. So I want to actually talk to this individual and get to know them a little bit. And, like, I feel like more diversity to the podcast is always awesome, and none of us have been in the military. So somebody who has or is something new we can bring to the table.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, whether or not he is going to be, like, part of KR is irrelevant. Guests are guests, and I always enjoy learning something new and learning about new people.
Make sure they got a shot with them whenever they join.
Yeah, you know, like...
Take
He's just a random guy that jumped in my stream.
Yeah, and now is part of your fucking... You stream with him now.
Yeah.
Like...
He's not the only person, too. I think I got like 15 people or like that. Not 10.
Yeah, that started as a follower and now jump in your chats every now and then.
Yeah, so...
You need to get all of them you can into the Discord so that when I set it up, I can show you how to do everything.
Okay.
Your boy over there is at 22. Attaboy.
Who?
Cheese.
Cheese? Yeah.
Attaboy.
He's going hard, man.
Dude, today's my last day for my full month, and so far, this is what I got so far.
Oh, post this shit. I want to see it.
Yeah, I'm pretty interested to. I want to see where you're at. Terraria. Oh, Jesus Christ. That game was just... Jesus.
Hold on.
Look, I put a lot of hours into it.
The time that we
Why'd
had,
you go live?
You could have just fucking...
It's whatever, you guys can see it anyways.
It's alright,
Yeah.
man.
Whatever.
It's alright, baby. Oh, I'm hearing your baseball game right now.
Thank you.
That's not...
That's not good, man.
Well, I mean, I don't care. It's not like they're gonna fight me over it.
I'm trying to find
No, you were at it. It's up top, achievements. Achievements, baby. Let's see where we're at. Go.
Path to affiliate.
Path to affiliate.
Oh.
Boy.
Well, you got to get the average viewer count.
That average viewer sucks.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
Yeah.
Sucks. But you're good, dude. That's a good start, though. We can help on that. We can help on that. Everybody, go check out Sir Jesus. Fucking Twitch. I don't know.
Anybody who listens, follow Sir Cheese on Twitch. Follow Kodak Rage on Twitch.
Yeah.
You know, like give them some love. Gerbils usually who streams on KR, but Sir Cheese is one of our members who is trying to get his channel to affiliate.
And then don't let Sir Jazz bullshit you. He's on there too. You can go to the Kodak Rages one, and you can actually just go to the About Me, and all three of us are there. So.
I mean, I'm there, but I've been pretty honest about my channel is just being there for a third viewpoint so that we can multi-Twitch when we're together. I only stream when I'm with one of you two playing. Like, if one of you two are streaming, I will also do it, but I don't do it by myself. It's not really my cup of tea or baggage to do by myself. I don't enjoy doing it solo. Also, Dooms and I play really boring games. Like, we play games that nobody wants to watch. Alright, like, I spent 2 hours tonight just leveling a mountain in Astroneer and using the dirt in a centrifuge to make resin to make storage platforms.
And
I spent
people
2
watch
hours.
I'm being lost.
Yeah, and Dooms was lost that entire time
That does.
until I finally went, dude, I need you back at base, and started setting beacons out around the base so he could find his way home.
That does sound very boring. I will give you that, boys.
Okay, like,
Love you both. That's boring
I'm
to me.
totally aware that, and the other game that I want to be playing right now is Satisfactory. A game that you literally build a factory.
Dude, I have nothing to say because, dude, I've been playing fucking American Truck Simulator.
I was about to say.
Okay.
That's gonna be so much better once you get the steering wheel and shifter and everything.
I should just let you borrow mine since I'm not currently using mine right now until
Yes,
we get my
please do.
NASCAR.
And then set up a camera, and I want you to put on flannel and a trucker's hat and drive around. Do you have any
Oh my
idea how
God.
much?
Walk
you
like
get
you
so
should really
many
look like
followers.
Squirrely Dan. You should really look like Squirrely Dan.
Yeah, dress like Squirrely Dan.
Oh, God. All I'm saying is, if I do this, all y'all better fucking watch it and fucking share it, because I'm not fucking wearing
Share
no
it.
motherfucking.
It's
Where?
Where?
That guy, dude. It's a race track.
Motherfucker,
Wait.
where?
For-
I don't
okay,
have
okay.
social media.
Okay,
I
damn,
don't
dude,
have
stop yelling.
Facebook.
Stop yelling.
I will do it. I will
God.
pump you up.
Would you be too terribly upset if there was like random donations or some shit?
Yeah, Dooms.
Did you ever figure out?
Yeah, Dooms.
Was that you?
That's awesome.
I
Was
swear.
that you, Dooms?
No, it wasn't.
Absolutely.
I told you.
Oh, it
Dooms.
was.
Yeah, I was drunk and I knew that.
That was awesome.
Yeah, it was Dooms and I was drunk and I'm sitting here going, Dooms, it's you. I know it.
Was it really you?
Like, nah, it ain't me, bro.
Yeah, dude's
How
sitting
much
there
did that
lying
cost
to
you?
me.
Like $5
It
to
was
fuck with Gerbil all
seven,
night?
like
Pretty
$7,
much.
something like that.
It's the best $5 he ever spent in his damn life.
Dude,
Okay,
he
not
spent
even
$5 and got like 3 hours of entertainment out of it.
Dude, you
yeah,
got $5. He got five. You spent $5 just to not have you pee at all.
Hey,
Okay?
guess
That
what?
was the best part.
And guess
That
what?
was the best part about it.
And guess what? I would have done the same thing if I didn't know who the fucking person was.
he was just trolling you so hard.
I don't care.
Just tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Do you know how much?
Oh,
Do you know how much fun I had?
I'll talk with Richard.
I had so
Did
much
your
fun in that stream.
opportunity to do it the other day when I was playing Warzone with Cheese, because I literally had one of your moments where I was just sitting there going,
Oh my god, yeah,
I lived? Oh damn, I just want to go pee.
it was so good. It was my last video. Go watch it.
But
Oh my god,
but yeah, I had so much fun in that. I don't care who does it. It was a great time.
it was funny.
Exactly. It was funny. Everybody got a good kick out of it. I did the next day when I sat back and watched it. It was great.
Oh man.
And this whole time I knew it was Dooms. I was just waiting for him to come out and fucking tell me it was him.
I was just gonna wait a while. I wanted you to have some sense of
Yeah,
accomplishment.
3 years later.
Yeah, 3 years like, yo, I did that. What?
It was like, hey, can you come with the $5 that I gave you 3 years ago?
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. So Dooms, this is gonna be totally off topic from what we were just talking about.
Okay.
I came up with an idea.
Alright.
So Cheese, we started playing Pokemon the card game, like
Oh,
in
yeah.
person the other night, so Gerbil understands the preface of this conversation.
Okay.
Cheese, his house rule is only pre-built themed decks. That way we don't get intense into it, nothing fucked up and crazy. I
Yeah.
have a rule for at my house. Okay? You can use whatever deck you want, provided one thing. You only got the cards you use out of booster packs or theme decks. You cannot pick and choose cards to buy. That's the rule for if we play at my house. Okay?
Yeah, that's just like.
No, no.
I'd rather save my building skills straight for Magic.
No,
Because I
no.
have more cards
That
for
way,
Magic.
all you're doing is buying a themed deck and a bunch of boosters. All right, and if you find something worth trading out from the boosters, you do. Otherwise, my thing is, I have a collection of Pokemon cards, and I want to fucking be able to use them. God damn it!
Even if they're old and extremely power creeped.
And they can get hit.
Dude, boy howdy, some of them are weak. Okay? Like, holy shit. My
Especially when you see a
Blastoise...
fucking 100 HP fucking GX fucking Pikachu.
Okay, my Blastoise only has one move, Hydro Pump, and it does 40x. It does 40 damage
What was
plus
it for every
No, no.
head?
it gets it's 40 plus 10 for each additional water attached to it.
No.
All right. So to kill one of y'all's like new age Pokemon, I'd have to have like 5 or 6 attached to it.
Yeah.
So
And
You
then
know?
some.
So like I don't know. I'm gonna try and figure it out. I'm gonna use this. I should have all of the decks I ordered.
for a reason.
The decks I ordered will be in either tomorrow or Thursday. So over the weekend we can play another set. We'll use the decks I bought so that we use different decks, and we can try some shit. But I want to use all this experience to teach Gavin how to play. I want Gavin to learn how to play that kind of game. He's really good at games.
1 hour.
And in the back of my head, I
Thank
hear
you, Gerbil.
John Cena coming out going, "Are you sure about that?"
Yeah, because I want to sit down, honestly, with you, Dooms. I want you, Gavin, and I to sit and play so that Gavin, because I feel like if we get him started now, then when he's like 12, I can actually get him onto an esports team. Okay, if hey, they start esports players as teenagers.
Mhm.
Okay, if he's gonna do this, they only stay esports players from teens to mid-20s. By the time they hit 30, they've aged out. Okay,
Yeah.
If he wants to do this, I want to support whatever he decides to do. If he's good enough, I will support him. All right, like that's one of those things. In this day and age, it is feasible for him to make a living off video games very easily. And if he wants to, and he proves himself like to have the drive and the ambition and the ability, then I'm going to support him 100% of the way. You know? It's like with me, I don't want to get too deep into this because it's something that is still a little bit early stages, but my father and I are debating on starting our own food truck.
Okay.
And I mean, Cheese, you know that if I can afford to, you're the first person I'm going to call to be an employee with me. But,
And trust me, he'll pay you better than your specific job
just
you're
one
at
of those
now.
things. Dad paused part. I had to mute myself a minute ago and be like, "Hey, I'm sorry, I'm in the middle of a podcast," because Dad handed me some paperwork to look at, which is really unfortunate as I'm about to take another shot of 100 proof.
You want to know what the weirdest part ever is?
I mean, I spent a little bit of time writing a menu. Which cheese? I need beans and I need chili. Those are two things that you excel at way better than I could ever hope to get to.
Awesome.
Okay? You know, like, I use them for that. Dooms, you know Excel 10 times better than I ever will in my entire life. Okay? Right now. You know Excel better than I ever will. And, like, that's why I've always, anytime I'm like, hey man, I need a spreadsheet, I come to you. I don't go to Gerbil. Gerbil knows Excel, but not as well as you do.
No,
You know, like,
definitely not. I know it,
Oh.
just not really that good. Jess knows it better than I do.
no. And you know what? Jess probably doesn't know it as well as Dooms does. Dooms is very, like, he's very modest and tries to like be like no all the time, but like real talk, he's the reason I stopped playing Magic for like what was it 3 or 4 years. All right, because like he built a blue deck that I didn't get to play a single thing for the entire game until I just threw my cards on the table and walked away to smoke a cigarette because I didn't even want to pick up my cards. All right, I didn't get to play anything. It was, oh, that's cool. I like that mana you tapped there, but you don't get to actually use it. All right, for like 20 minutes.
You lasted 20 minutes? That's shocker for nowadays.
Dude, you know why I don't have the patience I used to. Okay, the first time Dooms was like, hey, I'm into Magic, he walked over to my house, or not walked, he dropped off at my house 2 bundles of Magic cards. I want you to know that these 2 bundles of Magic cards, after sorting, took up my entire dining room table.
Oh yeah.
Okay, to sort them out.
I still have all those cards, but that's
all right. Easily 20 to 30,000 cards. All right, and that was just sorted into what color they are. That was it. That was all I could do. It took me it took me like 6 hours. Took up my entire dining room table. All right, like. I had a migraine when I was done doing it, just from the fucking flashes of color as I'm flipping through cards.
And yet you look at me now and you know that most of my memory for cards is photographic, and you're like, how do you like compress all that into a picture?
No, I mean there's photographic memory. It's a thing. I mean Ginger. We all know Ginger.
Anyway, I'm gonna say that's the podcast. Rest in peace, DMX.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I hope everybody has a wonderful night.
Thank you for listening. I am intoxicated, so Gerbil's doing the outro, but thank you all for listening to the podcast. Like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Please listen to the past episodes. Watch Culinary Rage. Don't forget to follow all of us on Twitch. And hail Satan and good night.